Keyshawn King, one of the deep guys. There'll be no return. He's back there with Bryce Duke. So the Hokies will start. 3rd and 6 or less. Flags thrown. Might be a free play. Wells going to take the shot. Downfield. Caleb Smith. A catch in Pitt territory around the 40-yard line, Roddy. Wells looking out of the backfield for King and will throw behind him incomplete.
But a nice play by Bengali Kamara.
Peter Moore to punt it to MJ Devonshire. Throws it high in the air off the right foot, and well done by the Hokies. They down the ball. You see Carter Johnson and Gavin Bartholomew in motion. And here's Abanikanda trying to get to the right side and just gets beyond the goal line, Roddy. Boy, Virginia Tech, Josh Fuga.
Watch 6 on the left side of your screen, right in the middle of your screen. Does a nice job cutting in front of Jake Cradle, the starting center, who's replaced Owen Drexel.
Slovis from under center, straight ahead. Abanikanda just trying to drive out, and nothing. Sam Vanderhaar to punt it away to Jaden Blue. One step, drives it to Blue off the Pitt 37, and Blue will sneak forward for a couple of yards, and that'll get us to a break. Just a 37-yard punt.
And Gallo would have had a lot of room to run.
So 3rd and long here. Wells again finds Gallo.
You go from being able to get the first down to kicking a field goal to a punt.
Here's Peter Moore now. Again, Devonshire locks in his heels around the 5 and will field it on the fair catch. And Slovis going to throw here. Long throw to the right side, and it's Jared Wayne for a first down. Snap to Slovis. White shirts coming, and here's the catch by Wayne. First down as he turns it upfield to the 36. Pickup of 8 on first down. Abanikanda fights off a couple of would-be tacklers, crosses midfield. Slovis, pressure coming. Guns it, and a flag will be thrown on Chapman trying to defend Jared Wayne.
You gotta bring your big boy pants on those, and Izzy did.
Here is Abanikanda bringing the pads again, and Pitt scores.
Took off the big boy pants, Wes, and he put on the Jets here. Makes one cut. There's 2 Virginia Tech defenders that have ankles on Izzy Abanikanda. He just turns on the gas. That's called being rewarded for doing your job. You do the dirty work on 2 plays, get a handoff, and find yourself in the end zone.
7th rushing score of the year for Abanikanda. Saul's point after is good. 2nd and short. Play fake. Wells wants to take the shot for Caleb Smith. Got it! Flag thrown on the ball against A.J. Woods. A terrific throw by Wells. There's a flag where the ball was thrown from and where it was caught.
No kidding. Got Deslin Alexander coming off the edge. That ball's long gone. And I'm not sure he hits Grant Wells all that hard.
Ball at the 15. Hokies in the red zone. Smith already 3 catches for 72. Wells tried to drive one in. Deflected and ruled incomplete, and a flag down. I think we're going to get pass interference on the collision.
Utilizing the penalties, get down close.
Throw over the head of the intended receiver, Jalen Jones, out the back corner.
This team has really struggled running the football.
Almost 5 yards a carry a year ago for the Hokies, and here is Thomas's first carry and a Virginia Tech touchdown.
Into the end zone for the Virginia.
The interior of this offensive line, the surge that they create, like Braylon Moore, number 61, up on the linebacker, and then Malachi Thomas just finishes.
Slovis against a 3-man pressure and almost pulled in by Bartholomew. So here is Sam Vanderhaar from Melbourne, Australia to punt it away. Jaden Blue at the 32, and a knee touchdown. That's Gallo, the tight end, in motion. Wells going to keep and turn the corner. First down, Virginia Tech. And Grant Wells steps out of bounds for a Hokie first down. Shane Simon close the angle for Pitt.
Watch how they kind of try and play in between the dive and the quarterback. Squeezed down by, like that was under 300 total yards in 3 of its last 4 games. The one where they were over was Wofford.
Thomas lowers the shoulder, first down. With Roddy Jones, Taylor Davis, West Durham, welcome back. Second quarter underway. Malachi Thomas, who's got the Virginia Tech touchdown, squeezes to a Hokie first down at the 29. On ACC Network, always on the ESPN app. Wells on 2nd and long. That's another catch for Caleb Smith and a reroute for a first down. And Jalen Holston, 0 in the backfield. Play fake Wells and Gallo, the intended receiver, and a flag thrown. Here's Wells pushing the pocket right. Panthers chasing. Wells throws. It's caught. It's incomplete. Ross can still put the Hokies in front. 18-yard chip shot. And it is good.
And other than the big run of Abanikanda, it's been a tough go for Pitt.
Pistol here for Slovis. Wants to take a shot. Zips it off the hands of Bradley and intercepted. Keontae Jenkins comes up with the pick.
The ball was tipped, intercepted by Virginia Tech. First down.
Last Saturday night here.
They do. And the ball is just a little bit high. He's trying to go over the referee. And while that ball is high, it's off the hands of Jaden Bradley, and he gets up looking at Kedon Slovis, tapping himself. I don't know if he's saying, hey, that's on me, or hit me in the chest, but either way, ends up in an interception.
King returns. He'll get the carry. Slides through. 10-5. Virginia Tech in the end zone with Keyshawn King. Second touchdown run of the year.
Watch the linebackers. You're going to get a little cross stunt. Servassier Dennis on the backside is going to get picked off on the counter. It opens up a wide open hole. Keyshawn King just explodes through it. Only scoring 10 last week already. 16 on the board.
2 plays, 25 yards. The interception ends up. First down. Abanikanda breaking free. Izzy midfield and tripped up. Nasir Peoples saved the touchdown.
Destroys this angle. Nasir Peoples has one hope, and that is to dive and pray.
Another throw on the perimeter. Here's Means going to work, trying to ride the Wayne block, and does for a first down. Wayne to free up the 13-yard play.
It's a nice job by Wayne, but you get Means making Jalen Stroman miss.
Pitt having some success in the throw game here with Slovis. Going to try it on 1st and 10. Taking the deep shot. Wayne is there. Incomplete. Here's the give. Abanikanda trying to fight left side and breaks free. Out of a stand, touchdown. I've heard a leg drive, but come on.
Get up and block, but they turn and hand it to him. And then how about the finish of this run? He's wrapped up. You're not taking me down. The lower body strength, the balance through contact, and then powers into the end zone.
Second touchdown of the day for Abanikanda, 8th of the year. Third down. Randy Bass trying to get there. Wells' throw is almost picked.
I am fascinated to see that Florida State rushing attack against this rushing defense of NC State. Florida State's had a tough time against good rush defenses.
Best starting position for the Panthers. And Slovis, little dump for Bartholomew. Pitt quickly into Hokie territory. Slovis looks that way. Now going to take the shot. Bartholomew can't hold on. Good play by Hollifield. Would be one shy of his longest. He had 48 at Kalamazoo in the win at Western Michigan. And Sauls pushes it through, and Pitt's got the lead. Empty set for Wells. Quick throw on the perimeter. That's Chance Black. And goes nowhere. That brings up 4th down after a yard. Brandon Hill, the stop for Pitt. 3rd and 7 for Slovis. From the pocket. And couldn't tell if it was Bradley or Wayne that was the intended receiver, Roddy. Vanderhaar, the Aussie, to punt it away to Jaden Black. Or Jaden Blue, rather. And the ball popped loose. It is scooped up and recovered, but I think Blue is going to be ruled down at the 20. Wells going to run straight with Malachi Thomas, and he will pick up the first down out to the 32. A dozen for Thomas. 2nd and 10. Wells hit as he throws, and Smith, a terrific catch again. Right in front of the Pitt bench goes Caleb Smith.
Sideline to work with so that he's able to fade away from the defender, Devonshire, and be able to catch that football.
Here is Wells on a follow play, and he will pick up the first down. Here's Wells looking, now in trouble, Servassier Dennis.
A promising drive. First it's the face mask, and then Grant Wells kind of drifts away from his protection. There was some heat coming from his front side.
Final snap of the half. Wells can throw it out of the stadium. He'll throw it in the end zone. Hallett, the interception. Eric Hallett comes up with his 8th career pick and his 3rd of the year to seal this first half.
Team about the penalties and the missed opportunities. Hallett cuts in front of the football.
That's Means in the orbit. Slovis cuts it loose. Nice catch off the knee. That's Jaden Bradley.
Kedon Slovis of navigating the pressure.
Pistol set on 2nd and 2. Abanikanda tries to hit the cutback, and that's a heck of a play, and that is Peoples. Slovis going to throw here, looking inside. Now he couldn't get Bradley underneath.
For a blitz, well, they end up not blitzing. They dropped into coverage, forced the incompletion.
Kakavitsis, who's got 1 punt return on the year, flags that one down over the shoulder on the fair catch at the 15-yard line.
They can send 6 at you and play man, or they can drop, play zone.
Playing 4 on the rush. Wells under duress, offline for Smith, incomplete.
You can see him kind of tapping his chest.
Got 4. Play fake Slovis, pressure coming, got to cut it loose. Does. Wayne, a terrific catch.
Guy that's played 2,300 career snaps. Big 3rd down here.
Abanikanda left side, and Hollifield keeps it from being a bigger play. 5 tackles for Hollifield. First down, Pitt, 5 minutes old into the 2nd period. Abanikanda fires through and scores.
Watch the middle of your screen. The backside guard and the center, Jake Cradle, working together to secure the backside. Izzy Abanikanda hits the cutback. He's had no shot when Izzy Abanikanda turns on the Jets.
3rd score of the day for Abanikanda.
To find the holes in this Virginia Tech defense.
Quick throw, Wells, and through the wickets of Connor Blumrick. Here today, been a tough day punting for Virginia Tech. Devonshire signals for the fair catch and does so running at the 44. Ball at the 44 for Slovis. Play fake for Abanikanda. Wayne is wide open. You check it down. Here's Carter Johnson, the tight end. And Carter Johnson breaks free, first down into Virginia Tech territory.
Looks like just barely, and throws it across the line of scrimmage.
And Abanikanda on 2nd and long, Roddy.
But you're right, the balance through contact. He's a no-nonsense runner.
Slovis shoots it. Bartholomew the catch. First down, Pitt.
We've been talking about Izzy. Watch him come up. Another block right there in the hole to let Kedon Slovis sling it downfield. Steps up. Dax Hollifield comes, gets a shoulder. This would be a big stop for this defense. Offense is struggling to get something going.
2nd down. Izzy left side. Touchdown, Pitt.
Feels like this offensive line is starting to wear down Virginia Tech on defense. Nice seal there by Gonsalves. Nice job on the left side by the big fella, getting Izzy Abanikanda in the end zone.
7-play drive for the touchdown. The point by Solves is good.
That Brent Pry said to Taylor coming out of half that they haven't done so far.
Wells slings it. Caleb Smith, who's got a career day receiving with the grab in front of MJ Devonshire. Out at the 38. Flag on the play behind the throw. Wells, here comes the pressure, and down he goes. Solomon DeShields.
DeShields is going to be right here. He's going to get lined up right against the guard, just works around and is able to come through and get Grant Wells. It's kind of a miscommunication on the twist.
Play clock at 1, and Moore gets it away. Boy, Devonshire, a wobbly punt.
Guy playing well at Carolina, guy playing well at Clemson. Jordan Travis is playing as well as anybody in the conference.
Abanikanda snowed under. Fuga.
I talked to him these past couple of weeks. He said, if I can be this big of a role for a team that I care about this much, I'll do it.
Slovis on second down, and Bradley. The first down grab stays in bounds. He's going to be measured out of bounds at the 42 of Virginia Tech.
We come off this a little flash fake on play action. The offensive line gives them a lot of time to throw the ball. Jaden Bradley able to get down the field, and Virginia Tech has really struggled.
Tempo here on second and short for Frank Signetti Jr. And boy, the Hokies, Jalen Griffin.
Overall, I think the entire front seven, the run fits, have lacked consistency.
Vincent Davis has come in now, and Griffin will wrap him up. So now it's 4th down. 3 receivers and Bartholomew, the tight end. Rush coming. Slovis cutting it loose from Means. Broken up by Connor. Late here in the 3rd, trailing 2 scores. Quick throw on the perimeter. This is Wright, the tight end, to work. Daquan Wright.
They were going to make some adjustments. Some of the adjustments, I think, were at linebacker. Tyler Woods, we've seen him a lot more in the second half.
He's in there now. Here's Wells with a ton of time, throwing deep, and it is caught! Touchdown for Lofton!
Extended the play enough. Marquez Williams, I think he lost focus just a little bit. Looks back for the football. Dewan Lofton is able to get away from a little push-off, not called by the officials.
Career-long catch for Lofton, and the point after is drilled through. They're going to bring 5. Slovis will go down. Hokies got there. Jaden McDonald again. Well done by Chris Marv and Brent Pry, huh?
First sack in 2 weeks. McDonald shoots through, brings down Kedon Slovis.
Snap, tough. Got to get rid of it. It's blocked. And it is recovered in the end zone for the touchdown. Nike Johnson falls on it for the score.
Special teams have been pretty lackluster for Virginia Tech today until right now. The snap wasn't able to be handled. Nike Johnson blocks the punt, finishes it in the end zone, and now Virginia Tech's got to go for 2. You're down 2. The offense is out on the field. Might be worth Brent Pry. Play clock isn't running yet.
Abanikanda trying to get started and cannot, Roddy. Again, Virginia Tech, Cole Nelson, Darrell Pollard. Slovis. Gonna look, take the shot. Bradley is there and couldn't come back and make the play. That's clean. The punt looks good. And Blue will make the fair catch back inside the 35. Daquan Wright, rather, to the left. Smith in the boundary side. Here's a slant. Smith the catch. First down, midfield. Fumble! Knocked out of there. The hit was delivered by McIntyre and recovered by John Morgan.
Rolling on the field is a fumble Recovered by Pittsburgh.
The defensive end drops into coverage. Caleb Smith's able to make the catch, and watch 6 come across and just absolutely drill him shoulder to shoulder.
Abanikanda outside on the edge. And Connor will shove him out of bounds. And a flag is thrown.
Now 15 to give, but Daniel Carter throws a nice block. You get a Blake Subovic coming around.
And he gets the rock here. To the corner. Touchdown. Yards, Roddy.
He's been fantastic today. Some people take shots after turnovers. Pitt brings a fullback in the game and hands it off.
Here is Sauls for the point. Israel Abanikanda.
He ordered a 5-piece McTouchdown today.
Oh my goodness. Here's Wells, and this is Wright, and he's got a first down out across the 40.
Single receiver to the top in a condensed formation.
Wells quickly right side. That's right, the catch, and a first down.
That might be the deciding factor.
Here's a straight draw. Malachi Thomas, big run, and taken out of bounds at the 20. And a first down.
It's a little counterplay on a third down, and Thomas gets out in the open field. The offensive line opens up a big hole.
Third and the full 10. Wells, quick throw. Lofton broke the route off. Wells sailed it out, and boy, he took a big lick. And Ross missed it. Tugged it left with a 9-point lead. And here's Abanikanda breaking through. It might be a foot race to the river. And Izzy will win it.
The blocking up front's fantastic. Ryan Jacoby, Carter Johnson, Daniel Carter, and then once this happened, if I'm even, I'm leaving, Wes. There was never a doubt who was going to win that one. Izzy Abanikanda, almost 300 on the ground today.
Point after by Sauls.
Especially on special teams. I mean, how many times did he mention special teams this yesterday? And it's really let him down today.
8 penalties, 74 yards. And nice move in the backfield, but can't shake Kalijah Cansey.
I mean, watch the athleticism by 8. He's able to get out. Watch what happens when he gets juked. Nope, I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to plant, and I'm going to bring you down. That is unreal athleticism from a 280-pound defensive tackle.
Hokies are 4 of 14 on third down. Here's Thomas again on third and long, but not nearly as successful this trip. Shane Simon for rushing touchdowns in the game. The great Kelvin Bryant of North Carolina did it against East Carolina.
It's also not done.
Here goes Abanikanda, firing into the secondary, brought down at the 44.
But just look at the offensive line. Marcus Minor coming around to the backside. Carter Johnson's done a really nice job since they've gone to this big package.
That's Bub Means wide to the left. 2 tights for Pitt. And Davis cannot skate away from Cole Nelson. So 3rd and 13 now for Slovis. Here's Bradley working his way back downfield for a couple of yards. And Vanderhaar flips this over. Kakavitsas inside the 10 at the 6. Maybe a step toward the 7 or 8, and that's it. Under 2 to go now. Hokies have 2 timeouts. And another quick throw, and that's Naquan Wright.
What is not working? What do we need to fix? Between halftime adjustments and those leaders stepping up, this is more indicative of who this team is.
And on third down, Wells is taken down by Deslin Alexander.
The number of bodies coming, watch his eyes. They start to look down right away, and they actually do a halfway decent job of picking it up.
And Moore gets away a wobbly kick. Devonshire will signal for it and make the fair catch. And Daniel Carter spinning away, and Carter keeps his feet and will get a first down to the 45 of Virginia Tech, and I will let Mr. Jones go from here. It is a record-setting day for Izzy Abanikanda, a single-game rushing record at Pittsburgh, 320 yards on 36 carries. He ties the single-game school record for rushing scores that was set in 1910.